here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance and associated programs and general news and things of interest. Okay. We Share Abundance. What is We Share Abundance? We are a cloud nation. We are the United States of the world, and we're a non-separatist organization. What does that mean? It means that we don't pigeonhole people into different sets based on their gender, color, class, nationality, educational level, financial status, or anything else. We just see people as human beings. We recognize that all human beings are wonderful, loving people deep inside, and all are totally unique, and so have something unique to bring to our community, and so should be treated with equal respect and love. Our community is an emerging nation. As I said, we are the United States of the world. We have members from almost every country in the world, and we are an emerging economy. We have our own currency, treasury, social services, and we are building now our industries to boost the value of our economy, and so the value and liquidity of our currency. With that said, we should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And right now, I'm going to head over to Facebook because that's where we tend to see most of the comments. And so let me find my tab. Here we go. Facebook. When I get to Facebook, which I am in now, I'm going to be looking for We Share Abundance Publicly group. And when I get there, I'm going to be looking for the 21st of November. Only a few days left in November. 21st. Okay, I got that. Click to expand. Look at that. We've got actually comments, as we should have. On top of the comments list, we have Andrew Dean. He's up bright and early because he's actually in New Zealand and it's early morning there. I hope it's a beautiful spring morning for you there, Andrew. It's Tuesday morning already. Okay. We're here. We have a cold and windy autumn evening in Cornwall, where I am. Okay. And then we've got Kingsley from Manchester, UK, Bozina from Edinburgh in Scotland, Deborah from Southern Alabama, USA, Richard from Devon, not far from me, so I guess he's got windy, cold conditions as well. It's not freezing cold, but it is a cold wind. Okay. We will be getting started in just a minute or two with our normal way, which is a very, very short prayer, short but sincere, because we try and teach people how to be happy here in We Share Abundance. We have opportunities where members can generate income, the same as any nation does. We are not a business opportunity, but we have within our cloud boundaries different opportunities for the creation of income. They're optional. Members can join them or not. Citizens can become a part of them or not. And everything that we have can be attained without putting your hand in your pocket. Sometimes it'd be a lengthy process. Sometimes members decide to speed it up by chipping in a few dollars. But it's never required. It's always at your option. And the way to happiness is not having a pile of money. A pile of money is not bad, don't get me wrong, but it won't buy you happiness. There are plenty of people that have lots of money and they're still searching for things, not happy. They still want more and more. I've got to have more because I don't know, there's something missing. And yet there are people that don't have an awful lot of money that are always happy because they have that inner joy. And that is obtained through loving service to other people. And the great thing about that is once you have that inner joy and happiness through that service, without thinking of reward, everything that you want in life flows to you. It just comes to you. It's very difficult. Very few people are successful at chasing money. It runs away from you. But when you start to just do things, the right things for the sake of doing them, not because you think you should do good, but because you just want to help people and you want to be of service, you'll find that your whole world will lighten, the burdens will be lifted from your shoulders, and everything that you need in life will start flowing to you. And that's what our prayer is about. It's a very short prayer, but that's what it's about. And we'll be following that with a little affirmation because, as I told you, we are non separatist and it just helps us shed any prejudice that we may have picked up along the way. We're not born with them. Kids are born pure. Uh, put a group of children together of different nationalities, classes, colours, sizes, whatever you want to, throw them all in together and they'll play happily together. No prejudice, nothing but pure love and enjoyment, and um, that's the way we should all be getting back to. So we have a little affirmation as well. So let's get started with the prayer. Let's just check here. We've got a few more people in. We've got Nev Quamby from Australia. Hi there. Um, Morning there, presumably as well. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what time it is in Australia. Um, but it will be a pretty early morning, I think. I hope it's a good spring morning for you. We've got Akpamade in from Nigeria, and we've got Paula from Holland. Lovely to see people from all over the world joining this, getting the updates. We're getting to a very exciting time. We've been around for about 2.5 years, and things are starting to really come into alignment. And 2023 is going to be an amazing year for our nation. It's going to be a breakthrough year. We're going to see great liquidity in our currency, increasing value, and lots of happy citizens, all hopefully serving. Because here's our prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love. And through that love, each member may find the joy of service. And through service, bless each member that they attract into their life everything that they need and true happiness. Amen. Okay, and the little affirmation we have is we are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy word. Okay, we're done. And we've got Kingsley saying, Unpassive launched yesterday. Did it? I've not had time to log in to my back office. I know they were supposed to be launching. I don't know what it launched with and how beneficial it is at the moment, but I know they were planning to launch with the World Cup football, which started yesterday as well. Okay, um, Unpassive, of course, is a program very different. We share abundance, but the motive behind it is the same. It's there to help people and to bless people, which is what we're about too. Unpassive is not a not-for-profit organisation, but it is there to help their members find happiness and joy. We are here for the same reason. but we are not a profit-making organisation. Everything that comes in is used for the benefit of the member. Okay, Avizu is something else that we are uh, connected to, that we recommend, and we have a closer relationship with Avizu than with pretty much any other program out there. And they again are there for helping people. They are on a mission to provide cash for charities. Once again, they are not a not-for-profit organisation, um, but their main objective and aim is to generate huge amounts of cash. They're aiming initially for $3 billion a month for charities worldwide. I want to talk about that a little bit more in a moment. But just so you know where we're going, um, with We Share Abundance, is we are in a contract with um, ROI Tips, which is Caleb O'Dowd's organisation. They've done $150 million worth of sales for themselves and their clients uh, online, and they're going to do millions of dollars worth of sales for us online as well for the Cash Cow members, Turnkey Cash Cow, which is the Done For You program. And it'll take us until the end of this year, with the holidays and everything coming in, to get that set up. And we will be launching the sales campaigns early in the new year for that. That will bring in lots of income for people who are members of the Turnkey Cash Cow. And in addition, it will generate income which will flood our liquidity pools, boosting the value and demand for our tokens. So it's all good news. That's just one of the things that's going on. We've got a lot more going on. Devion has been working on that today. I know it's already there in your back office, but there are things that we are still doing. And I told you I'd have some news for you on Monday, and I have. But let me just first of all find Deviana's status. She's been working on the admin side of the um, secondary speaking program. There is quite a lot to do there because there's a lot of processes that we need to do, and some of them are manual, but we need to be able to see everything that's going on and make sure we're on track with everybody. And if anybody has queries, to be able to check everything out. So it's a lot of work in the background there, um, but it's pretty much done. Um, there are some other things that we need to add in there as well. We need to add in the ability to add stakes for our members. Um, Now, if you pay with coin payments from your dashboard, and hopefully soon with Remuno, because that's something else that we're adding in there, um, that automatically should go through into your and show as a stake being there. And you'll be able to see the rewards on that and everything else. It takes 7 days before you are activated because it takes us a while to get the cash from either coin payments or Remuno or debit or credit card companies or whatever else, and then to get that deployed and generating the income for you. So there is a 7-day delay. So if you buy the secondary stake today, it'd be the 28th, it would start earning you your money. Okay, so that's where we're up to. Now, I know Neville Combe is in here, and I've seen an email from him saying that he paid with coin payments and it appeared in his back office, uh, and then it disappeared. I've not had time to check on that yet, but I will be looking into that, Neville. Um, but the best way is not really to send me an email, it's to put in the support ticket, because emails tend to get lost, particularly at the moment, because there are large numbers of people requesting free tickets for the Amazon $1 billion raffle. Why not? You know, who wouldn't want a free ticket for a $1 billion raffle? And let me just print one of these. Just a minute, and then I'll be able to show you. How do we print? Oh dear, if I was only technical. Print. Here we go. Okay, so I'll show you that in a minute. Um, uh, you'll be able to do exactly the same as we're doing today. I bought petrol. Um, I went to the filling station and I gave them something that I'm going to show you today, and they said, "Oh, now that's interesting." It was, in fact, a petrol station attached to a supermarket, and they said, have you given any of these in the store?" And I said, "No, not yet, because literally I don't have much time, but we are planning to spend a little bit of time. I'll have to pinch an hour here and there." But I said, "No, not yet." They said, "Oh, well," because I'd given her three coupons, three of these leaflets. She said, I'm going for my break in a minute. I'll take some over, and we'll get going on." So I want to just show you what we're doing there, what you can do, because I sent you the templates for it, and I think the printer's finished. Just a second. Okay, this is what I gave to the petrol station. I had some to give to a cafe that I passed as well, but it was so windy it blew them out of my pocket and they disappeared somewhere. So I don't know what happened to them. But this I sent template out, uh, so you can do this and use it. I I added a QR code on it for me and my email address where they can contact me to receive a free ticket from the Avenue raffle. Okay, but what I've been doing today now is I created this, which I'll read to you in a moment. Um, it's it's a letter. I don't know whether you can see. But please help spread the word until December the 9th, 2022. And I'm going to put this on the back of this, so it'll be a double-sided. And then this I am going to give out to local shops, cafes, and things like that. And this letter side here says Avazu aims to generate over $3 billion a month for charities, and after many years of planning, will officially launch its global raffle on the 28th of November 2022. To help get the word out and create awareness, Avazu are offering free raffle tickets until the 9th of December 2020. Only one ticket per person is allowed, and there is a 1 in 3 chance of winning a cash prize, with a top prize of $1 billion, 100 second prizes of $1 million each, and over 16 million prizes in total. I will provide you with flyers like the one on the reverse of this page, which will be the one that I've been giving out, that you can make available to your clients, allowing them to receive 100% free a ticket for the Abazoo raffle that could win them $1 billion. After the launch, Any established business will be allowed to promote the sale of tickets, which will be bought directly from Amazon, but with a code linking the referral business to the ticket and paying huge rewards for being responsible for the sale of tickets winning a major prize. I appreciate you taking the time to read this, and I am available to answer any questions you may have and assist you in any way I can, should you choose to be associated with this very worthwhile venture to bring much needed cash to charities large and small all over the world. God bless. Graham Frame, official Avazoo representative. PS, for additional information, visit www.avazoo.com. So there you go. You got that. You put that on the back of it. You give them to shops, pubs, restaurants, garages, filling stations, anywhere that people go. Okay. And they can either say, yeah, okay, I'll do that or not. And then you get your voucher out to them, and that'll help you give away your allocation of free raffle tickets that you've got. And if you find that you haven't got enough to give away, get in touch with Dave at Avazoo and tell him that you've been doing this and you've got lots and lots of people that want free tickets and you haven't got enough to give out. I'm sure he'll sort something out for you. Don't tell him I said that. Okay. Um, so there you go. I do need to add my contact information here because I haven't got it. I noticed that when I've been reading this. I only just finished designing this letter a few minutes before we came live. So what this will do, it will get them started with the others who will be giving them to their customers. They'll be happy, the customers getting a free raffle ticket from the organisation. But the important paragraph here is after the launch, any established business will be allowed to promote the sale of tickets, which will be bought directly from Amazon, but with a code linking the referral business to the ticket and paying huge rewards for being responsible for the sale of tickets winning a major prize. I honestly don't know what those rewards are. I should do, but I've been out of touch a little bit. I don't know how much the business gets for selling the winning ticket. But they don't have to handle any cash. They don't have to handle any tickets. It's all done by Abazoo. It's all done um, digitally, and and yet they get the rewards for it. So I think you get maybe 100 of these out, you're probably going to get 20 to 30 businesses that say, yeah, I want to do this. You're never going to get 100%, but I think 20 to 30% is a reasonable target for a business, especially if they've started giving away the free ones and they see people getting interested, and then people come and say, oh, you know, I had a pal that got a free ticket. Have you got any more? And they say, oh no, that ended on the, you have to buy them now. They're available. You can just um, take the details off the QR code we got over there or whatever, you know. Um, and, uh, and they'll be in there. A lot of businesses already sell lottery tickets, and the rewards for selling the Avazoo raffle are, I believe, greater than they get for the lottery ticket sales. I don't know, but I believe that that is the case. Once again, something that needs to be checked out with Dave. But, but that is there for you. If anybody wants a copy of the letter that I've done, yeah, I can send that. In fact, what I'll do is I'll send it with um, into the internal messaging system. Uh, you can make your own, but it gives you something to work with. You know, it'll give you some idea uh, of um, of what you can do. Very simple. Won't take you very long to give a few of them out. Like I say, chuck them in at um, your locals competition. If you've got 3 pubs in your village or whatever, yeah, put one, give one to the landlord of each pub. Um, we don't even have a pub here. Oh dear. Actually, there is one about a mile away, no, 2 miles in Morwenstow, a little 2-mile walk. Uh, there's one which is actually a shorter distance, and it's over the border in Devon, but it takes us long to get there because it's down and up, and so uh, we will be attending those hostelries purely on a business basis to give them one of these. Um, Local shops, butchers, supermarkets, anybody. Um, the manager of the supermarket likes it. It goes up to the uh, head office, maybe, and all of a sudden you may find that you've got several hundred distribution points just because you took the time to give one of these to your local supermarket. Okay, it's a massive opportunity for you, but it only lasts till the 9th of December. You've got to do it now, folks. You've got to do it now. You've only got a couple of weeks. Okay? Get out there, do it, give it your all, and you'll be amazed at the results that will come back to you from this. Okay. Where are we? Let's have a look. Kingsley on passive launch, yes. Deborah, amen. And we've got Peter from Kettering. Rosina is asking, any news about the game development? No, there isn't, Rosina. I apologise. That's one of the things that I've had to just put on the back burner for a moment. But it will uh, it will be coming to fruition once again in 2023. It's unlikely that we can get it going before then now, especially with the holidays. We are looking at we will get the advertising campaign done with Caleb, and then we will be concentrating on that game. That is the next thing that we will be getting out. And that, for those of you that don't know, is a trivia games where people can play against other people. No, it's not. You don't sort of sit round and all get on at the same time. But let's just take one trivia game, and you play your game, and you earn a certain number of points. Let's suppose you have 100 points. I don't know how many points there'd be, but let's suppose you have 100 points. And then the next person comes along and he plays a game and he has 80 points. And the next person comes along and he plays a game and he's got 110. And the next guy comes along and he's got 60. And when 10 people have played, the top points out of that group of 10 wins a prize. They go through to the next level as well, where they play again in the same way. And once 10 played in that next level, they go to the next level. And then 7 levels. When you get through all 7 levels, you win an amazing amount of money. I can't even remember what it is now, but it's tens of thousands of dollars. Okay, I think it's about 30 odd thousand dollars. Just for winning 7 games, winning 7 times on the trot. And if you don't win, if you only win 5, you've still won. You just haven't won as much as winning 7. If you win 1 but get knocked out in the next round, you come back and you're playing in the first round again. And once you win a game, you're off again. So it's going to be very exciting. It's going to be a wonderful thing for all. And that, as I say, I unfortunately had to put onto the back burner, but it will be a priority once we get the Caleb thing done, because we've already got that contract there. I've got to get this stuff out to them so that they can do their work, set up all the Facebook ads that they'll be doing. They're running the Facebook ads and things, driving the traffic, and they're all going to go. I'll explain it all more when we get it done. You'll be able to enjoy seeing it happen, especially the members of the Cash Cow program. Um, they'll be able to get together in the meetings. We'll have meetings with all these people. They'll be getting great free value as well as the opportunity to become a member of the Cash Cow program. And we'll have our existing Cash Cow members in there saying, "Wow, yeah, I'm in this. Well, great, boom." And that sort of social proof is what is really, really powerful. Okay. Um, I've not had time to get proper numbers out. I did start, but time just flew away with me. But we haven't had anything from Coin Ranking for the last 2 or 3 days anyway, so maybe there wasn't anything there. I don't know. I've not had time to look. But we have a net decrease in our registered members of 16 to 39,124. Net decrease simply means that we always have new registrations and we always take out people that haven't logged in for 2 months. If they're not logged in for 2 months, they're not interested. So we just take them out of the database. We might have had 100 new registrations and we might have had 116 that we've taken out of the plan. That would be the net decrease of 16. Okay. More importantly, we have an increase of 47 in our active members, up to 5,137. And that is in the last 24 hours. Active members are people that are logging in on a regular basis, usually every day, because they get rewards for that. But they have to have logged in a minimum of half of the available days in a month. And that's all you need to be active. It doesn't cost you anything, you get paid for it. To be a citizen of the United States of the world, we share abundance. We don't ask that you do anything but much. We encourage you to share love and abundance, talk about what we have to other people, help them. We give you coupons that you can give away to people, this sort of thing. But all we ask you to do is log in at least half of the available days in a month, and that keeps your account active. And there you go. We give you money to start you off on building your pension fund. We give you coupons that you can give away, and when you give a coupon away, you earn money for doing it. There is an opportunity to move a little bit quicker by chipping in a few dollars here and there. It's totally optional. Okay, so that's where we are with that. Um, so there it is, Brazina. I know things take longer than we plan. It's always the case, but that will be aided as well by the work that we're doing with Caleb, because he will it will all intertwine, and it will make that program move a lot faster than perhaps it would have done had we not had this set up with this marketing arm. Okay. So that's it. And I've not had a chance to look at the Multiply Visa site either, but I don't think there'll be an awful lot going on there. So we'll have an update on that tomorrow. The World Cup started. I believe England won. I've not had a chance. Well, I know England won. I saw the score was 6-2. And that to me, I mean, if I was the captain of the England team, I'd be going mad in the changing rooms at the end of the game. If you can win by putting 6 goals into the opposition's net, you shouldn't be conceding 2 goals. I don't know how it was. I don't know what happened, but I mean, I never really captained much in the soccer team, but in rugby, um, if we were putting a lot of points on a team and we conceded, I'd go mad. You've got to have pride in your line. You've got to have that we don't want to concede attitude. Okay, if you're playing a really, really good team and it's, in your head to head and it could go either way, the point's going to go both ways. But if you are so superior that you make six scores, you shouldn't be conceding two. Okay. As I say, I don't know anything about it. I've not read the reports. I don't know who scored. I don't know anything more about it than that. But that would be my attitude as a captain of that team. But congratulations to them for winning, I suppose. Right. I don't know. I think Wales are playing as well today, and I don't know whether they played or not, or what's happened there. I'll catch up on it a little bit later on. But that's what I've got for you today. That is where we're up to. It's very, very exciting. We've got very exciting times. This Avenue opportunity is an amazingly exciting opportunity. You go and do this, you'll be in the round robin, you'll have hundreds of dollars a day coming into your pocket if you're a distributor. If you're a player, you'll be getting tens of thousands of free entries, which will give you a massive advantage in uh, increasing the probability of you winning a major prize. Plus, the possibility of getting a reward for some of those tickets that are being placed under you. You don't know who they are, but they are in your winning pay line and they win $1 million. And you pocket, I don't know what it is, a couple of 100,000 or something like that. Not bad, is it, for just being in the round robin, having worked your socks off for a few days. It's well worth the effort, and that's why you've got to concentrate on it now. You've only got till the 9th of December. 9th of December. 9th of December. That's it. And then it's gone. Okay. There may be other opportunities, but I don't think they're going to be as big and as powerful as this. Do it now. Okay. Let's have a look at the Melon app and see if we've got any questions in there from YouTube and Twitch. We have Facebook. Luis Montero from Lisbon in Portugal saying hi. And I'm scrolling down. Archibong D, what's this? He says. I don't know who you are, Archibong, but I hope I've explained what it is. We are the United States of the world, and we encourage citizens from all backgrounds, all um, locations. Join us, it's free. We'll give you $5 to start you building a pension fund, and it's up to you what you do with it. But just come in with a positive mental attitude, a willingness to share love and abundance, and you'll do well. So anyway, nice to see you here, Archibong. I'm not sure what country you're from, but you're very welcome, as are all people from all locations, nations, backgrounds, and whatever else. Okay? As I said, we are non-separatists. You're all just human beings. Okay? Right. That covers it. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being We Share Abundance. Without you, we don't exist. And keep sharing love and abundance. It will flow back to you. Don't chase the money. Just try and be of service as much as you possibly can to everybody that crosses your path. Share a little bit of love with them, and you will find your life will change for the better. So much more for the better. Okie dokie. With that said, I'll see you all 7 o'clock p.m. Greenwich Mean Time tomorrow. every day, in fact. On Facebook, we share abundance publicly group, YouTube and Twitch. And until then, see you later, alligator. Weezer Warriors, that's what you are. But see you later, Weezer Warriors doesn't fit, doesn't go. Okay, so see you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. See you later.